I've been involved with HomeFront Strong for approximately 3 years now. There's not a day that doesn't go by where I'm not working with a veteran to have them tell their story. We need to maintain these stories because if we don't, we're going to lose out in the long run because we'll repeat the same mistakes that we made. Some of the stuff that we do hopefully translates into rules and regulations that will benefit the soldiers and families in the long run.
I've been involved with HomeFront Strong for a little over 2 years, and what I'm primarily involved in is the food distribution that we do monthly for the Palmer and Ware families. Something that we take for granted means so much to these families, so we're happy to be able to do that.
I've been involved with what started as Brookfield Institute back in 2016. I was liaison from Trinity Church in town. I'm involved in storytelling, outreach counseling. I do the food program, and I do just about everything that we need to do.
I'm a really new volunteer. My husband and I both tried to really do what we can because we knew the woman who started it, and we have a lot of people in our family that have been in the service, so it just seemed like the right thing to do.
I am a veteran, United States Coast Guard. I've been involved with HomeFront Strong over 5 years. I started with them in the arts. I saw a flyer that said, HomeFront Strong is having an art show. And they found out, of course, yes, I'm a veteran, and they were interested in that. So then I started coming and introduced myself to HomeFront Strong, and they introduced themselves to me.
I'm pretty new to HomeFront. I'm kind of in the search for resources to share with other people because I feel organizations like this don't have enough PR behind them. And so I go to an organization and I find out what they're about and find out how I can fit into their niche, and then I share it with other people so that they can learn and explore.
The veterans and service members' families, they've given so much to us, and it's really important to be able to give back to them, especially because a lot of times they're forgotten, and a lot of just basic needs such as the food distribution, it's something that we can easily help with, and if that's what we can do to make their week, their day, their month a little better, a little easier, I think that's important. So
They've had some opportunities to help others, and having been military, I felt that maybe I could help.
Kind of pretty much looking for the connection. I don't fall into a lot of the classes that veterans fall into. I wasn't in the Vietnam War, I wasn't in the Iraq War, I wasn't, boots on the ground type of person. But I still feel quite a connection to being a veteran, and especially a woman veteran. Service is service, and I'm very grateful for the time that I served. And so therefore, looking for inclusion in a family, I guess, because that's what we all saw ourselves as when we were in the service, as brothers and sisters. I want to kind of be somebody's connection, that person that somebody says, I need help, and I can be like, I have just the perfect thing for you.
I saw a need for the families of veterans, of National Guard and reservists to be included in this organization because they spend a lot of time supporting their spouse in whatever they're doing in the military. It's just that aspect of trying to maintain a healthy environment for the family. That's what's critical.
Volunteering for HomeFront Strong is a wonderful feeling. I get up in the morning and I can't wait to go out, meet some of the veterans, talk with them on the phone, and I meet so many different people, and so I'm able to send them over to speak with us and show them services that they might not have been able to have. And so that gives me a warm feeling to be able to do that.
HomeFront Strong has been a boon in my life. It's not about who's Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. It's all of us together.
It's so fascinating to hear the stories. Some of them are good and some of them aren't good. But the last time I was here, I heard a lot of stories from guys just sharing their experiences and their fun times or the crazy times. So you know it's not all bad.
Generally, it's been very uplifting. I love working with everyone. Everyone has a story to tell, and it's great to be able to hear everyone's different background, and we all have sort of a similar reason for being here. I leave every single meeting feeling very just refreshed, uplifted, and energized. It's been a really great experience.
I have so many people say to me, you know, oh my God, that's so much work and this and that. And I really don't see it as work. I just see it as fun, getting out in the community, getting out, meeting people and finding out if they need help. And so it's just a great, fantastic feeling of being able to do that and relate to other people.
One of the things that happens with the HomeFront Strong process is you do get paired up at some point with a veteran or a veteran's family or whatnot to work on specific issues. And through that, I've made some very, very close friends.
When somebody has a problem, that's military. I know what it's like to have been in the military. You know, I know what it is to be not in control and have to do what you're trained to do. When I can relate to somebody like that, and they know that I know, a lot of the walls come down. And you can actually have a conversation one-on-one with somebody without problems.
The volunteers are a very unique group. We do have some that are veterans, and of course there is a relationship there with them. Quite a few of the individuals that I currently would call close to me are individuals from the program.
Everybody seems to be of the same mind. It's special, is the best way I can say it.
We get together here at HomeFront Strong and we can work with each other, and then if they have a problem, they can give me a call. And I'm there for them. And if I have a problem, I can call them. I can call Jen, I can call Donnie, I can call in, because we have a relationship. And that's what it's all about, is coming together as one. We love one another. There's a respect.
We all work together. We have volunteers that are veterans, non-veterans, and the way that everyone interacts gives you a sense of feeling at home. It gives you a sense of family, and everyone is so intelligent and motivated to really make this work that it makes you want to be a better person, because you see all of these people here to do the same thing.
For our brainstorming sessions that we have, there's been such good ideas on how we can go at different challenges that we have in the community. That right there is just, that says it all.
When I give, I get. It's just that simple.
Well, definitely thank you to all volunteers. We could not do everything that we do without each and every person's help. A small piece really collectively adds to a huge difference that we're able to make, so thank you to everyone.
It's almost overwhelming to know that there's somebody out there who might be able to help if and when a tough situation arises, and somebody who can understand and maybe have been there, done that.
I'd like to thank all the volunteers that are currently involved with the HomeFront Strong project. Without you, we would not have an organization. We wouldn't be able to do half as much as what we do now. I'd like to see this organization, and I have seen this organization grow, and we will continue to grow, but it all hinges on volunteers.
I'd like to thank all the volunteers that I work with. It's been a pleasure. The camaraderie is excellent. We have a purpose, and we help each other, and we get that purpose done. It's nice meeting new people and being a part of something that helps our veterans see the services that we have and that we can offer for them.
Thank you kind of covers it, but anything we can do to help them in any way is just so important, and they deserve it.
I want to thank HomeFront Strong for having given me the ability to connect with others. I thought I was alone with my art. I had an opportunity to express myself and to be acknowledged. And HomeFront Strong did that for me. HomeFront Strong brought me out of my shell and got me involved back in with the veterans to grow and to develop into a better me. And I want to thank them for that.
Thank you, volunteers at HomeFront Strong, for everything you do for people who may not know where to go to find resources. I very much appreciate that and hope to put that forward as we will. As my day has been made every time I come here, I hope I can go out in the world and make somebody's day representing HomeFront Strong and say I'm a proud volunteer.